Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how I set up a garland on a backdrop. I hope you guys like this video, and for more videos like this, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as I mentioned before, I will be showing you how I set up a beautiful garland on a backdrop for outdoors. So in this video right now, I am showing you how I put the backdrop together, and this was for my dad's birthday party this weekend. And that's why you see my daughter running around and my sister helping me set up. Essentially, I will be doing the setup by myself, but because it's in my yard and I had the help, why not, right? So this backdrop that you see right here, it's actually, I believe, an 8-foot tall backdrop. And for more information about this particular backdrop, please don't forget to check out my video on how to set up the backdrop. I will be linking it on the video above, so you guys feel free to check it out. I'll show you in detail how I set it up. But so we finally got it up, and now you see me walking the garland. The colors for this theme was gold, black, and white. My dad was turning 66, and I decided to do a color block garland. That's why you see the chunks of gold, chunks of white, and chunks of black. And as you can see, my sister and my daughter are having fun dancing around while they wait for me to bring the rest of the balloons. I started touching the balloon, and it was a beautiful day, but it was really hot and windy, so we decided to move the backdrop all the way to the back of the yard so that some shade will protect the balloons from popping. So once we moved the balloons to the back, you can see by the garland shifting that it was pretty windy. I had to set up my daughter, making sure she was helping us, and decided to go ahead and use the fishing line to start attaching the garland to the pole for the backdrop. So here I am continuing to secure the balloon garland to the backdrop pole, but I had to switch with my sister because, you guys, this backdrop is really tall and I am not that tall, so I needed assistance from her since she's a bit taller than me. I ended up switching to a bigger ladder later on because we were just getting tired of holding the garland up. But overall, of course, we wanted to make sure that first the base of the garland was set, so that then later we can start adding more balloons to it, do some balloon clusters in it, and some 36-inch balloons as well to give it more body and look a bit more professional. While my sister is finishing up with tying the end of the garland, I decided to start adding some clusters to the base. So these are small little balloons, and I did them so that they can have sparks of color on each color block balloon that I have. And now you see me grabbing one of those big 36-inch balloons, and I decided to put it on the side and start going from there. Of course, I need to take step backs to make sure that, you know, it looks cohesive. And I mean, this is an organic garland look, so there's not one set pattern that you need to follow, but I personally like my garlands to look thicker in the body and bigger, so that's why you see me adding all those different clusters. And each cluster is attached with a 260Q balloon. It's much easier to just attach those little clusters once the garland is set on the backdrop, as opposed to tying each and every little cluster by themselves. I can just, you know, stretch it out and put them together, as you can see me do in the video right now. So now I'm moving on to the bigger balloons, and I decided to fill in the gaps. As you can see, that top corner needed more balloons, obviously, to cover the pole, but I'm just building it up as I go, looking where I need to put some balloons, reinforcing the garland to the pole. And I decided to add the 36-inch balloon all the way to the top to give it more body to it, and that's what you see me do right now. Of course, now I'm using the bigger ladder like I mentioned before, because there's no way I'm that tall to get to the corner of this garland. As you can see, I'm continuing to adjust the balloons to get the desired shape I want, and adding more clusters to the body. So with that said, for all of you guys wondering how long this garland took, it took about 3 hours, and that's because, you know, there was a lot of balloons and adjusting to do, and different sizes to play with. So yes, it takes about normally 2 to 3 hours, I would say, but this garland in particular took 3 hours to build. you guys also keep in mind that for a backdrop like this one, for this to be on pavement is actually very sturdy, but when you put it in your yard in the grass, it becomes very flimsy. So I had to add some weights on the base to make it sturdy, and like I mentioned before, it was really windy, so you know, with the wind plus the balloon weight, your arch will fall over. So make sure that you secure it with some extra weights at the base of the backdrop stand to just add sturdiness to it. So now I have a new corner cluster for the balloon arch that I also made, and now I'm going to attach that to the other corner end of the backdrop stand. As you can see on the video, here I am trying to secure it and attach it with fish line and marry the two together to have that kind of corner covered up. So even though there is a gap right in the middle between the two clusters of balloons, I will go back in and fill it up once it's all attached to the backdrop stand. In here, I decided to add a 36-inch balloon to fill in the gap and marry the two garlands together. And while I'm working hard, these two are just having fun and having a good old dance. As I'm finishing up the garland here, I will be placing the 66 balloon bouquet I did on my video prior to this one. I will put the link above, and I will be placing it right underneath, covering the pole to give it an extra added detail to the garland. I hope you guys love this video, and for more videos like this, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below, and I hope that you guys like the final product. So here's the final product. It turned out so good, and I hope you guys liked it, and thank you for watching.